Welcome to Priscilla's Paper Crafts. I'm Priscilla Ivler, and I've got a cute gift card holder to show you. It's an interactive one. Let's go see. I don't know about you, but I find myself now as my children and grandchildren are getting older, I'm giving a lot more gift cards than ever before. So today I want to show you a cute little gift card holder that I found that's actually an interactive gift card holder. As it's opened, the gift card pops up. Easy to pull out, but there it is. And I was going to show you how to make that today. This one happens to use the Sweetest Candy Canes designer paper, which we'll be using today. I also, for this one, used a sentiment from the Sweet Candy Canes stamp set. We're going to use a different one today, but I just wanted to show you that's what's on this one here. So let's get started. In order to make this card, you're going to need a sheet of cardstock that is cut to 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and you're going to score it at 3 1/2 and at 9 inches. You're going to need another piece of cardstock. It can be the same color, which is what I did here, or a coordinating color, and that one's going to be 7 inches by 3 1/2 inches, and you're going to score it at 1/2 and at 5. You need some designer paper. This is going to be for the outside, the top here, and you're going to use a piece that's 3 1/4 inches by 4. For the bottom part here, you'll need another piece of designer paper, which is 1 3/4 by 4 inches. And then for the inside, this is optional, but if you want a little piece here, you'll need a smaller piece of designer paper that's 1 3/4 inches by 3 1/4. And I also had a piece of white, which is 3 1/4 inches by 3. That's so that you have a place to stamp and to write your greeting on the inside. For the outside, you're going to need something for some kind of a label or whatever. For this one, I just used some basic white cardstock that was cut with a deckled rectangle die. So let's see how we put this together. I'm going to start with this piece here. And we're going to be folding this up here and down here, like so. So this piece is going to get my larger piece of designer paper. And I like liquid glue. Gives me a little bit of wiggle room, especially if I'm making a video and I don't get something exactly right. But here we go here. And then on the bottom part, which is going to fold up, we're going to use our smaller piece of designer paper. I found that the kids really like these interactive cards. It's kind of a fun way to give a gift card. And that will go right there. Then we're going to want to, we'll do that later. Let's go ahead for the inside. I'm just going to set this aside and we're going to go to our inside piece. This is our 7 inches by 3 1/2 inches, and it's scored at 1 inch and 5. Now there's a little trick to this because we're going to want to use a punch to get some kind of a little, what do you call that? A little divot there so that you can go ahead and pull your gift card out. So I've got a little trick for you here. Before you adhere this to your card, go ahead and line it up right where you want it. Actually, I'm going to want it here, so there's a little bit of a border. It would be down along this way. But in order to punch it and get it even, I'm going to have that right where I want it on the sides. And then I'm going to take, this one happens to be a 1 1/2 inch punch. Our punches have been discontinued, so if you don't have a punch, one of your circle layering circles dies will do the same thing, but you just need a piece of this. You only want about, I don't know, like 1/3 of your punch, 1/4 of your punch. And then once you have that, and move your pieces out of the way, if you slide that down, it should be, have that little scoop there, right there. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that. just like so. Now, this is kind of the fun part here. On this piece, so you're going to fold this one up. This is going to create the pocket that will hold your gift card. This piece, however, is going to be folded away from you. So you fold it down, and the reason we're going to do that is we put this in here. It's going to actually attach here, so when you open your gift card, this is going to slide up. So let me put my glue away and get some tear and tape adhesive. On this little 1-inch, half-inch scored part here, we're going to take our tear and tape adhesive, and I like to put it as close to the score line as I can get it. Like so. And then as I remove my adhesive, now you're going to line this up so that it's centered, and you're going to bring the top piece of this right up next to your score line. And make sure it's nice and straight. And once you have it where you want it, you're just going to go ahead and close up your card. Look how easy this is. Give it a good press so when you open it, there it is there. And this is going to be here, so you can see how this works. It slides down and it slides up as you open your card. So now we're just going to wrap some ribbon around the bottom of this. For this, I have some of this red and green ribbon from the holiday, from the mini catalog. And here's a little trick if you need a little trick for tying ribbon. Take a glue dot and just put the glue dot where you want the bow or the knot of your ribbon to go. That way, when you are tying your ribbon, it's going to stay in the right place for you and hold it still while you're tying. So I've got my glue dot there, right here. I'm taking my ribbon and I'm going to press it right into that glue dot. Look at that. Makes it easy. Then you can go ahead and tie your knot or your bow. Here we go. And then I'll use my ribbon scissors and just trim that up. So here we are. And there we go. Now I'm just going to take my piece of white, and this is going to go right here. And I'm just going to stamp on that. For this one, I'm using the Framed and Festive. It's a new stamp set that's coming out with the Fitting Florets collection. And the Framed and Festive is just a special. It's here for the holidays, but I love the fonts on this one. So we're going to use this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm using 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. I switched that up. I'm going to do this one in Garden Green ink to match the front of my card. Let's see, I think I want that up a little higher. Sorry, this is for the front. Let's go for the inside. Here it is. Okay, for the inside, we're going to use Real Red. Haha, that'll come back later. And I'm going to use another set from there. This is the Fa La La. I thought, 'tis the season to be jolly, fa la la. And then I have a little Merry Christmas to go underneath there. Like that. So that's going to get put right in here. I'm going to use a little bit more of my glue. And slide that right there. There you go. And you'll see that your gift card can go right inside there like so. Then for our front, I have a deckled rectangle. Now we're going to bring this one in the green. It says the season to be jolly. I knew that was going to fit on that piece of paper, and that other paper was too big, so that's what caught me here. Here we go. And then I used the stamp set, one from last year, but it's still current. It's Christmas season. I love this set, and the holly leaves. I went ahead and stamped and cut these ahead of time. I didn't think you needed to see me doing that, but here they are here. And I have some dimensionals. And this goes together very quickly. But look how cute. Oops, where's my mini dimensionals? Ah, they are here. Never where you want them when you need them. There we go. And then this will just go on the front of our card. And here's a quick and easy way to make a gift card holder that the kids are going to love. And to be honest with you, the adults love it too. When they go to open this up, it's such a fun thing to have. So that just goes right there. And here you are. Fa la la, room to write. And you've got a cute gift card holder. So I hope you like that. Give it a try. It's a fun way to present your gift cards this season. And thanks for watching.